Production in action.
Why you should buy Shivas on CM? I think like, wow, what a crap idea. CM gets all gets 21 pluses, blah blah blah. CM is Frost Team, Shiva is Frost Team. Buy Shiva on CM would look cool.
You can never leave.
God, this is just like an attempt at being funny. Should I add it? I'm thinking about adding it. I'm adding it to LEDDIT memes.
Good morning, sir.
Let's have a look at the previous ones. LEDDIT memes, we got a few. And these are all number 1. These are all number 1. Say hi. Hey, 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 hey. Green, say hi, you fuck.
Trailer clap.
Sad face, hi. Oh, man. Curious. What's this? We should improve this meta somewhat. Yet you could partake in the meta. Very curious. I'm very
Can I
intelligent.
use Fat Points reward to ban
I remember
info
that.
for 2 days on Discord?
You cannot, no. You cannot.
Now turn around. What is that behind you? Oh God, that money actually.
Oh yes, what is this quality? Abuse a creep? Wait, this is 720? What level is this? This is 26 minutes in? They didn't even have any creeps in there. Oh, they're abusing that way. Alright, I thought it was gonna take the throne or something. Very cool. AX... What? The classic disruptor. There's nothing more hilarious than disruptor glimpsing when enemies caught out of position. Yeah, I need to cast my spells. I'll glimpse him, I guess. I'm gonna glimpse him, cast all my spells. Classic, my character. If you're talking necromancer right before attack swing, you don't consume his soul. Nice. Tombstone bug. Tombstone takes 4 or 5 cents. Oh, but please. This is embarrassing, man. This is it's like someone does the patch changes in text and no one actually changes it. Like, how does it go by? Like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attacks are 8. I can't. Stop. Does anyone miss Botty Eye? A little bit. When you had enough of this bullshit. No. Sports in your game be like Camp Counselor. Tyrone Biggums. Little taking no damage. Keeping the tradition alive. You know, some traditions are meant to die. Some tradition can die because they're so awful. Like baptizing children. Tinker is balanced. Yep. Oh shit. Appreciation for open AI. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I just started playing after some of the, but goddamn, people are toxic. True. I don't understand. I need to learn most of the things as a lot of it is new. And it's just pointless to play due to so many hateful things people say. Seriously, what the fuck? Has it increased? It's pretty sad how people in their 30s still act like kids in games. True. Just muted. I'm not toxic. Just some pausing, but that's just BM. That's not toxic. I've always trying really hard to drive away legitimate player base of Dota who wants to solo grind and get in more the hard way. Okay, let's hear you out. Sure, this guy's an intellectual. I want to hear him out.
Valve should really start handing out hardware bans to account buyers and smurfs. As much as I hate to say this, it'll reduce down the player count by a lot, but the PPL who will leave would just be boosters and boosted buyers, intentional ruiners, deboosters, etc. But the legitimate people who actually enjoy this game will actually get to enjoy it when they decide to play. Valve's trying really hard to make the game more fun, with the new heroes, items, super interesting patches, etc. But if they don't fix the matchmaking problem by forcing a mentality change amongst people, by introducing something that'll actually screw them over, this endless loop of getting banned, buying another account, is never going to end, and it's going to keep biting Valve in their asses. To counteract this, increase the MMR difference, ban for King with friends, and maybe, just maybe, actually employ people who will be responsible for such bans. Have a good day, peoples.
Hardware bans would fuck SEA frogs up because they don't have their own computers. They use net cafes. I'm in Dota 2 Facebook group and all they do is sell accounts and moral divine accounts and sometimes top 1000 accounts. Sad. I live in third world country. Guys, we Google it, so we're gonna tell this right now.
Never leave.
Is offensive. Perceived as the third world. There were, wait, didn't I see it? Is it okay? Third world country or developing country? Developing nation is more appropriate than third world country. We're referring to. Can I get the? Yes. Memo to people of Earth. Third world is an offensive term. Stop writing third world country. I'm literally triggered, guys. I am offended. Personally. It's an offensive term. Geek King, thanks for getting 5 subs. I know 7K, 8K million probably does for a living. Yes. Valve needs to do more, honestly. They do for sure. I mean, they did ban Smurf. Very cool. Very cool. I got banned. When you look at someone like Q-Snake, who's still smurfing and playing non-stop, why don't they just be more active with streamers? Someone smurfing, just contact Twitch and have them banned. They're lazy. Why? Who buys it though? Mystifies me that people spend more money on fake ranks. Me too. And don't say it's mega cucks, because they wouldn't do it. Who does it? Who is buying these accounts? They banned him, new account. He makes new accounts non-stop. Let's have a look. I always like to follow up on Q-Snake. I heck, I love Q-Snake personally. Calling yourself Snake is very cool. Let's have a look at this. It might be... He got a LEDDIT thread recently, so he might be getting banned more often. Let's have a look. I know he is getting banned randomly. In the beginning, he got banned a lot. Oh, I think he's getting banned there. Or did he disconnect? He just ended the stream. How's Admiralbulldog a bad name? It's literally a creative pog name. I mean, he's still playing. Did he get banned? Did this game end? They paused when he died? Okay, champ. Okay, someone like this exists on Twitch with a following who makes new accounts and bypass Valve's rule. Then Valve should just contact Twitch and have them banned. Me? I don't play on Smurf. My main account is 4,000, guys. I'm not actually rank 135. Don't tell them, People F. Everyone knows I'm actually 135. EUW, Immortal, EU West, Immortal, are overrun by Russian exploit accounts. Game queues are deterred for high MMR EU players. Not going to go over evidence again, as that already has been done countless time now. For context, let's hear the context. I do not play a lot of high Immortal. I do play a little bit yesterday.
I don't know whether the exploit still...
Personally, but we'll see.
I don't know whether the exploit still exists, but at some point there was a gargantuan influx of Russians cheating MMR and selling off the accounts they produced. This led to many suspicious accounts popping up.
First of all, why do you assume they're Russians? Can you tell the difference between a Russian, Ukrainian, and Belarus and all that? Because if you don't, then you're just, that's very racist. I'm a little bit offended.
This led to many suspicious accounts popping up at ratings they don't belong. At some point you'd encounter 3-4 of these players in your Divine Immortal game on average. Right now things are as bad as they were during the first recording of this happening. I'm far beyond caring at this point, and just play turbo games, but I'm a little disgruntled. Absolutely nothing has changed since so many months ago. Clearly these accounts are either still being pumped into the system or they aren't being banned. Either way, high ranks remain unplayable.
Shameful, actually, by Reddit to upload this. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. These countries are different, guys. So when you say it's Russian, it could be Ukrainian or Belarus or Lithuanian, Latvia. This is not okay. These are different. They're very different. These countries are very different from each other. Very different. So stop saying it's Russian. Not okay. I'm literally shaking. A spamming scripting in my divine ranks, even though he was back banned 160 days ago. How?
Fuck you, chat.
First game take is mid, first pick after a horrible place, and this game is blah 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 blah. Reported, nice. Well done, guys. Hardest person time for jungle all game. There's a lot of whining about people. Okay, a lot of whining recently. The realist personality test. Latvia speaks Latvian. Yeah, me as an intellectual can clearly tell those countries apart and their languages and their accents, but your average LEDDITer cannot, and they bundle up Russian and Latvians together, which is not okay. Hey, but what is the point of having a CS network inspector mode if they don't update frequently? It would be cool to see all red Davian armor sets. Please fix Spectre UI before TI. Yes, please do it. There's some pretty serious issues with the Spectre UI. The biggest one is that the various stats from the drop-down menu will come with freeze and you have to refresh them to get them to work. Not gonna do it. Very true. Fine, you're doing great. True.
Oni-chan, I can't
Wait
control
for it.
Oni-chan!
You're really relaxed here and you see smiles.
No, I don't think so. Bullock's nightmare.
LEDDIT.
Arch is the stream and Bully is only getting bullied. Parallel universe. Oh, it's wallpaper, right? Any new wallpapers? Capra Club Stompers. The Nightmare. Okay, not bad. The Nightmare, alternate universe. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. True great leaders make some pocket pancakes. Oh shit, that's a Giga Chat Asian. They're very common. Okay. Number 1. You see there, as an analyst, you see Putin, a Giga Chat. He just focused on his own stuff. This guy, he's unsure. He doesn't know. He's like peeking. Am I doing this right? That's what I can point that out because I majored in psychology. I majored in psychology, I can tell. So you have actually Winnie the Pooh and an actual Giga Chat. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
俄罗斯的这个麦小麦。
The chef is not fat, is not a good chef. Fucking caviar! What is wrong? Fucking hell, man. Can you like try to be like... Wait, is this a, like, what is this? What is the context? Is this... Usually, as a leader, you want to be like in touch with your people. And here you have your leaders eating pancakes with incredibly expensive caviar. I cannot relate. I cannot relate. I'm gonna guess it's not store-bought, basic caviar either. Very based. Very cool. No, caviar is not that expensive. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. The guy in chat doesn't know. Let's Google, shall we? Caviar price. So it turns out the caviar comes in a very different price. Some caviar is cheap, some is more expensive. Expect to spend a lot of money. Retail entry level on sturgeon roll won't cost less than 65, so about, let's say 80 per 30 grams. Oh yes, that's very cheap. I'm sure your average Russian is watching Putin eat it. Like, oh, I'm also gonna buy some fine-ass caviar. But there's cheap caviar. Yeah, that's what Putin is eating. The guy serving Putin definitely gave the store-bought $10 caviar. That happened. If they want to go to the gulag. Ronnie Sag. Ronnie is struggling. He's old. He had too much muscle.
Yo. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Y'all know how we do it. Want to give it up to Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. the greatest
Okay, bro.
bodybuilder of all time. Yeah, buddy. People always ask me, who do you think is the greatest bodybuilder of all time? And I always say Arnold. And they say, why you say that? We were thinking you. I'm like, well, back in the day when Arnold did it, he didn't have the technology I had. He got all that mass and class and size with pure hard work, dedication, and faith. Me, I had a little technology behind me, and I learned a lot from guys like him and guys that came before us. Also, I don't know if anybody was paying attention. The guy said, me and my wife, Susan Coleman, married in 2017 and have 8 kids together. Well, y'all probably wondering how that happened.
Steroids equal technology.
She's right over there. She's standing up. She's a
Ignorant
superwoman,
chat, as always.
that's for sure. And there's some of our kids right there. That's at least 5 of them. Well, she has 2 from a previous marriage, and I have 2 from a college fling.
2?
But she's a
That's what he
superwoman,
meant.
like I said.
That's most certainly not what he meant.
Couldn't do
If you think he was
what I
talking
do
about steroids when you talk about technology, you're very confused.
without her, and y'all know how we do it. She gets him up every morning, takes him to school, kind of like picks him up, takes him to skate practice, gymnastics, basketball practice, cooks all their food, washes clothes, cleans the house. And every now and then, she'll let me take them to school sometimes. So I'm very fortunate and very lucky to be in the position I am and to have such wonderful, wonderful people around me like my wife, Susan Coleman.
Where's my shout out?
A lot of people think that bodybuilding is a individual sport because they see us up here all by ourselves, just doing our thing, posing as hard as we can and sweating, and then they see us in the gym, working out as hard as we can, doing all that cardio and stuff. But I want to be one of the guys to let y'all know that bodybuilding is not an individual sport.
True.
Because we had the reward of my life. And I just want to say it like
Arnold
this.
Giga Check.
Is he crying? Is that a Giga Chad crying? Holy shit, I never seen a Giga Chad cry. It's a very manly cry. Cry?
Give me a minute, 1 minute. Mama, we got us a Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you.
Look at this! Look at him! Look how pathetic this guy is!
Crying, that's manly, guys. When you see what he does, you will understand. You haven't achieved what he has, so you won't relate. Ban him. Yeah, ban him. Why does he make me play better? No crap, true. I am the fucking carry. You should be around me. Me. And when I was talking about technology, I think it was referring to knowledge. Because when Arnold was young, he couldn't go into little interwebs and Google, and there was not a lot of information. When Ronnie did it, he had all the information available. And he had personal trainers. And so much help around him. That's what he was talking about. But you always get the weeb take. Click, steroids, you guys. It's the steroids. When Arnold was doing it, he had to YOLO it, because there was no information on steroids. They literally had to YOLO it and just do whatever. When Ronnie did it, they had all it tested, so he knew it. Hence, it was more to it than steroids, because you chat are stupid.
Giling-giling, hayaan yung mata nila ay